my channel. Today we will be making a sort of like a rustic looking house. Alright, first off, we need to decide out our layout of said house. What is our layout going to be? So, scoot my stuff over here for a minute. Alright, so this is going to be like the back area I'm seeing. Or this could be the back area. Ooh, but that would actually be a really good view. Over here would be a really good view. Aside from that. So, I'm thinking this is going to be the back. Alright, but now we have to decide what exactly are we building. Whoa, not that. I meant we're going to start out with, let's say we start out with a box. This corner looks like a nice place for it. About that big. The bathroom will be about 3 tiles. The bedroom. Ooh, but actually, I think I want to make this a 2-bedroom house. But I don't want to go up a floor. So we add another bedroom over here. So we have 1 bedroom there. Okay. So, just out of lay of here, I want this to be a tiny home. We're trying not to go over 100 tiles. Alright. Actually, I'm going to move this lot over. Maybe right there. So that we can add another room. Okay. We're going to hey, hold up. What was the requirements? Okay, hold up. One little second here. If we take off this section, we're still in the 24 tile. Alright. Good. Alright, now then. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about the lag. I mean, just yikes. Okay, so I did do something before I did this challenge. Well, this is not a challenge, but before I did this build, I was thinking, like, I had right here. Excuse me. Yes, I'm aware my battery is dead. Shut up! Shut up! Turn it off. I don't care. God. Stop your shit. Go away and get off my screen. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Do you understand me? Done with you. I'm done with you. Stop appearing on my screen. Stop. I'm aware. Okay, listen, I understand the fact that we are not going over 100, okay? Okay, we're gonna have to give it a minute. It's lagging. These are the options that I'm loading. These are the options that I've chosen to look through. We're not using all of them, but I've chosen these ones out of all the options that we can choose. Alright. So, now for our cabinets, it looks like for a rustic vibe, I'm thinking we go with the horse ranch cabinets. Now where do we put the kitchen? Okay, so this has to be a door. So I'm saying we put the kitchen over here. So that. We'll be using those cabinets. Okay. Before I do anything more, I actually want to get some lighting up in this place because I can't see nothing. So, lighting. Ceiling lamp. We're gonna go with the one that I think looks the most cottagey. Which, in my opinion, this should be an off-the-grid light. In my opinion, I feel like this would be an off-the-grid light, but for some reason, it's not. I'm gonna put that right there. All right, so those are the lights we're using. I think we'll get this picnic table. We can put a piano in here. Yeah, I'm aware that I completely just butchered that word, but we can put a piano in here. Oh. I don't... Okay, hold up. Give me a second. Come on. Okay. Now I gotta wait for a few seconds. Okay. There we go. Alright, now, what was I doing with again? The piano. I was saying that we could get a piano in here. Piano, I don't care what you call it. Alright. We could get a piano in here. I'm thinking we do that. I'm thinking we actually add maybe an attic, what was I trying to say there? Just, what the heck, honestly. Okay, we're not actually, like, doing the layout just yet. I'm just getting out what we are gonna use. Or at least what we might use. I might change my mind about these options, but we might use these items. Because remember, we're going for like a rustic vibe, so we're gonna really lean heavily towards what's it called? Horse ranch vibes. we'll be leaning heavily towards horse ranch vibes. What do you look like? Now, these might not all be what we use. I might change my mind on them. In fact, I think I'm already changing my mind on these items. That we'll put out here. Bed-wise, obviously, will be... What? Hey, go back in there. We would likely be using those. Actually be able to make... What did I do with that thing? We could make this work, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not really... I think I'm more leaning towards this bed more rather than that. And then, where's the matching one? That one. Throw it over there. We could maybe do that. Throw that out. Throw this out. I feel like this would be a nice pot, planted pot vibe. What swatches does this come in? A little too, I don't know what you call it. Not exactly what we're looking for. Does this fit the vibe? Does that bucket fit the vibe? I don't know. We'll look at it later. Right now, I'm just getting out potential options. Not what we're going with completely. I'm just getting out potential options. Yeah, totally. We could totally do this. Look, if we do that, we're going to definitely need more than 64 tiles. I don't know. Maybe they got some art on the walls. Alright, anyway. Do I see anything more that's rustic? I'm thinking we use these curtains. When we actually get windows, obviously. We don't have them at the moment. I think this went with the vibe, right? I might be mistaken. I could be mistaken on that. Ooh, yes. And you as well. Did I get a couch? Because if I didn't, I don't know, this looks pretty rustic looking to me. I don't know, maybe we don't actually... I didn't mean to actually do that. What did it just move? Okay. I need to stop messing with things. Okay. Let's throw this over here. We haven't really distinguished what we're using yet. I'm just throwing things out. I'm just gonna throw that over there because I don't know if that's gonna delete when I delete the room. Also, one slight little problem I've noticed is the fact that when I delete this room, it's gonna be connected. Do we really want this painting easel? I don't know. Alright, I think that's the items we'll be using for this build. Or at least we'll be potentially using for this build. probably this mirror. Let's just go ahead and... Where did I just put that? Come back here. Go in the bathroom. Okay. Now then. Oh, shit. Okay. I understand that what I'm doing is absolutely not making any bit of sense to anyone right now, but, like, it'll make sense in a second. See, look, now I can delete this room without having any problems. I mean, despite the fact that it did lag for just like a second there, it did lag, but, I mean, it's fine. We're good. We're all good. Alright, first off, okay, before we do anything, the walls... We're dealing with the walls. We're dealing with the walls, okay? We're looking for something rustic. I am understanding that there are probably not going to be anything rustic in here. Okay. Is there any rustic tiles? Maybe? Should we even go with tiles? Do we even go with tiles? Whoa. What are you? I mean, say me. That does kind of look rustic. I mean, but that's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Potentially? I wish this came in more swatches. Alright. So, will you stop lagging for like 5 damn seconds? We could potentially make the rooms a different color. Well, if we do like blue and green, or should we just stick to doing things? Okay, first off, what color are we even doing the cabinets? I mean, I kind of like that color right there. I think we actually just go with that color, that first color. And it does kind of go well with the black. So we just make all the rooms black. I don't know. I was looking for, like, maybe something a little... Ooh. I mean... It's not what I was looking for, but I mean, we can go whole tree vibes up in this place. What do you think? Go whole tree vibes? I don't know. I don't know if we really want to go that far into it. But I mean, it's a thought. It's a thought. That one actually matches that picture over there. Alright, anyway, we could go this. We could do this vibe. I don't know, it seems a little too modern. And then this just seems like, it's not really, I mean, it's rustic, but I think it's more of the outside vibes. What if we did the outside like that? And the inside can be that color. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't they have actually a swatch? Hold up. Where'd it go? Yeah, they do have this swatch, and it would match actually with the outside there a little more. But I don't know, it seems a little too bright. It seems a little too bright for the type of build I'm trying to build here. Now I've lost it. I think that we do actually do this. It seems to really fit the acoustics better. Maybe we do like even the outside. I don't know. Wait, hold up. They do have... Okay. I'm just gonna real quick check the other options. Okay. Yeah. So the siding is what I was gonna check out. The sidings. Oh yeah, they do have a horse. Oh yeah, we gotta use this. Oh yeah. Oh, that is perfect. I'm loving it. Not sure I really love it for the outside, but it's definitely the inside vibes. Maybe not per se the outside vibes though. Let's go back on this side. What if we actually did the inside darker? What darker options? This option. Whoa, now that's dark. Okay, how about we do the living room that dark color? We do the outside this color. Alright, before I forget, let's do the roofing. We're just gonna do like a simple... We're just gonna do a simple roof. Like that. And, you know, it's supposed to be real, like, perfect. Alright, anyway. It's supposed to be, like, real, telling you that it's, like, really old. It's, like, really old. It's worn down. Whoa, okay. Definitely not. I mean, we could do that. We could totally do that. Not really the vibe I'm going for though. But I mean, we could totally do that. Looking for a brown. Maybe a darker brown. And it's not too noticeable. I like that one better. Let me have like a little closer look here. Okay, it might be a little... Oh, we could go whole log cabin vibes on the outside, but I actually have a different build in plan for that. So we're not going to do that. Because I'm going to actually do a log cabin at one point, so that's why I'm not doing a log cabin this time, is because I plan on doing that later on. I think we might... I think the one that we have could be potentially our best bet. La la la, stop moving. Definitely not that. Okay, so there are these nature ones that do not look like nature whatsoever. Okay. There's this green one now. I'm not entirely angry about that. I don't think I'm entirely angry about that green right there. I think we'll go with that green. I do not know how to get the, those tiles off. I do not know how you do that. Not whenever I do not have my PlayStation remote in my hand. I don't understand the keyboard. Yeah, I do have a keyboard plugged up to my PS4. Whether it is supposed to be able to do that or not, I have no idea, but it's working. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, anywho. So, the cabinets I said we were using is these horse ranch ones. And also the... Yeah. So... We could do... Wait. What? Oh, that's... Oh. Okay. Okay. Is that... You can't actually use these pieces, right? What if we put that in the bathroom? That's not the bathroom. Okay, actually I don't think we have room in the bathroom. Forget that. Forget it. Forget whatever I was talking about before. Alright. These are actually the cabinets. Okay. Hold up. I've got a vision. Got a vision here. We'll do one of those there. Whoa! Screen is disappearing. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm not too thrilled on that now because now I see this little like end piece section. Okay, what if I did it? Yeah, I could do that. Okay, forget this one. Forget this one. We're not gonna do that one. We're gonna do this one. That's a little less noticeable. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure there's like a bar store out here somewhere. I think. I could be mistaken. Oh, you know something I did not find? Trash can. Trash can is something I did not do. Okay, so we are going to... Whoa, okay, okay. First off, walls. I only need the one section of walls on, alright? We'll shimmy this trash can right there. Maybe not in that exact color variation, though. Do we like it that color or that color? That color? Actually, I think I'm happy with the color I had picked out there. just looked at all of them. Yeah, I'm noticing, yeah, I know that we do not have any doors. I am aware that there are no doors. We will fix that problem. Oh, we have to use this for the front door. Okay, so what I'm thinking is the front door over here. Obviously not in that swatch. Obviously want a darker swatch. On second thought, that is the swatch we like. It's like, I can't find a better swatch. No swatches are fitting with this particular build. I was looking for a darker swatch of brown. I mean, I guess we could go that one. This is a little less noticeable. Okay. We could go these doors. Wait, does Horse Ranch have doors? Hold up. Does Horse Ranch have doors? They do, but they're extremely big. Okay. Yo, wait a minute. This base game door, the base game door has that rustic vibe. Yeah, boy. Perfect. Oh, we love it. Alright, so wait. I've just realized the fact that we have no fridge. Okay, so we have no fridge. Okay. And also, I'm not exactly completely sold on this door. When there's this werewolf door that matches the vibe practically perfectly. Okay. Yeah, we're going with the werewolf's door. Yeah, he matches perfectly. Well, he matches the outside perfectly anyway. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I'm not sure. Okay, so I did say I wanted... Okay, so I was talking about building a... Oh, I was talking about building, you know, an attic. Two problems with that. For one, I do not know how to build an attic. For two, I'm not so sure about where the stairs are going. Because the only place would be right where I'm planning to put the living room. Alright, let's go ahead and put down the beds. Alright, so that's going to be a kid's room over there. Over here is going to be the adults, the parents' room. Where's the dresser? Here, I think this is the dresser. Alright. Then we have... I think this is going to go in the kids' room. Right here in this corner here. Okay, first off, I'm going to see what swatches this comes in. I mean, that really does look really cute, though. Honestly, those do look really cute, but I'm not so sure that they would have those in this particular build. Anywho, what is this? A mirrored wardrobe. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, what if this goes in the parents' room? Oh, that doesn't actually look as rustic as I want it to. Forget that. It does not look as rustic as I want it to. This is what we're using as a couch. Not in a swatch. Okay, but first, what other options are there? It's actually got some pretty decent swatches. Hey, you know, you could build one that is actually different colored one, but I'm really doing that rustic theme. I'm really leaning in heavenly with that rustic theme. Alright, so this is a console table. I have no real idea of what the heck that is. I'ma guess it goes in the doorway. It looks like something you just stick your stuff on as you walk into the door. Yee. Okay. Ew. What is this? Mudroom cubby. What's a mudroom? Just out of asking that question, what is a mudroom? I feel like it has something to do with the bathroom, right? Okay. How does that look? Does that blend in enough that you can't see it? Oh, that's perfect. I love it. I love it. I absolutely adore it. I'm not absolutely adoring the fact that it's in the wall, though, but we can fix that. There we go. All fixed. See, all better. All better. The lag, however, is not. Okay, hold up. What is this? A shorty shelf. Okay. Oh, actually, hold up. Hold up. We could put the fridge right here. We would have to move the thing, though. What if this goes in the kids' room? And we pretend like this is a dresser. You know? Yeah? Yeah? Alright, and then this can go maybe here. When I say goes there, the fridge. Let's go ahead and get that bad boy. I don't know why I haven't gotten it already. Obviously, we'll be using this fridge. Because, obviously. You know? Obviously. I mean, the only other option would be this one. And the fact that it has this, like, black around the edges of it, it really bothers me. That color on the edges really bothers me. Even though this would fit perfectly. Anyway, we're not gonna do that though. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna say that a lot. Alright, nectar storage. Okay. Hold up. You know, I did say we wasn't gonna go above 64 tiles, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking perhaps actually we build... Oh wait, we don't actually have to. There is like a certain thing we could do. I'll get to it in a minute. After I'm looking at all these swatches on this. I should have said that was one darker verbs. Ooh. I'm just absolutely enjoying this. Lovely. Oh yeah, lovely. Oh. Is that this one? What is this one? Okay. Anywho, there's another thing that we could do. Alright. Trying to find my walls. Put the walls back up. Alright, so there is this one thing that we can do here. Now work with me here, okay? Because this is technically not going over that is technically not a room. Now how the heck that works out, I don't know. Alright, here actually, I'm gonna check out those horse ranch doors. Okay, maybe in a different swatch. Not bad, not bad. What other options have we got though? Okay. Okay. I don't like that they have a mirror. That they have the windows on them though. Oh, we could just totally go all open out vibes there actually. Ah, help, help, help. Help! The lag is absolutely... God. Okay. So we can just like go completely whole open out vibes here. Me totally not just wanting to actually do... Whoa. Okay, that was just my PC turning off, and I was like, I didn't realize that was on. Okay. Okay. So, we have this wooding vibe one here. Okay. Walls half down, okay? Thank you. Am I sure I'm really up with that, though? I'm not against it. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. But, what other options have we got? Oh, actually, I really like this one. That really does fit the acoustics. Yes. Now, say this, that would be, like, really bad. Oh shit, no! No, not the outside! Okay. We're good, we're all good. Alright, so... This area... No, not the bed! Ah, the slight misjudgment. I want the light. Okay. Right there. We want this in a darker color. Yeah, good. Yes, yes. Alright. Whatever this is, it can go out here in the barn. or whatever this is that we're making. Probably not even a barn. I don't even know what this is. But we're just pretty much just everything. Now that I'm looking at that, I'm not happy with it. Okay. Maybe the green? Are both of them gonna have to have the same color bed? Probably. Alright, looks like we're going with the yellow bed. Because that's the only one that doesn't make me cringe at the different shades of wood. I don't know, there's something with the different shades of wood. It's having it out with me. Like everything being, I don't know, perfect, I guess. This is, I guess, where we're just storing things. Whoa. No, I did not mean to do that. Why can I see this wall? Me not liking the fact that I could see that wall. Alright. So I'm thinking we put this box on this side. Grab this box over here. Put it here. Actually, I think this box was meant to be larger. Might have actually meant to be a little larger than that, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay, and then this is a bath cabinet. Actually, on second thought, I think we move this to the storage building. And then we put this right here next to the bathroom. You know, because it's a bath cabinet, should be next to the bathroom. Yeah. Me, the fact that I just forgotten that we need a toilet. Yeah. Okay. And the fact that we need a sink in the kitchen. I'll deal with that in a second. Just the fact, I'll deal with that in a second. What's this? An end table? Alright, we've got an end table. The bedroom? Obviously. Actually, I think that one has an end table. Okay, switch options. This one is getting this end table. The other room is getting this end table because this one actually fits next to the bed. I do not know where your Sims can actually get in there or not. Okay. Does that look a little sketchy? I don't know if that should really be there or not. Whatever. Deal with it later. Alright, sink. Sink is gonna go here. Seems like a good spot for the sink. I don't like how it's not matching. Okay, I think that's the closest to matching we're getting with that. For some reason it's not matching. Alright, what did I say I was gonna do with me already forgetting? Oh yeah, the toilet. Yeah, we need a toilet. Looks like, yeah, listen. We could go pure rustic vibes with this toilet. Or we could go semi-rustic vibes with this one. Yeah, no, I think we're doing this one. I think they need to add more toilet options. Oh, in case you have a toddler, we'll add you a little rustic toddler potty right here. In case you have a toddler. Okay. Now then, let's go deal with the bathroom floor. Yeah, give me the bathroom floor. Alright. Can we find any good tiles for the bathroom floor? Whoa, come back. I mean, I'm not hating that. I'm not loving it. What if we maybe add a little bit of that into the kitchen? We just kind of like title it into the kitchen. Okay, maybe not that much. Okay, maybe we just add how about we just add that much of it in the kitchen, you know? Yeah? Alright, now to deal with the stove situation. And obviously, without a doubt, we have to do this one. I mean, it's literally blatantly obvious. Who thinks that the sink should be on this side and the stove should be here? Me? Me, definitely. I think that looks right. That looks right. We can get behind that. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they get a typewriter. Aren't they so lucky? Their dining table. Do you think we can fit it in the kitchen? Honestly, I don't know. Does this not fit there? Well, it fits over there. We've got a rocking chair that can go out in the garage. Whoever wants to go out here. You know, I like it looking that way. Maybe not. Preferably, maybe we like it this way. That way we can less see the pillow. I don't really want to be looking at the pillow. Alright, what are we doing for dining tables, though? We could copy the bathroom. We could copy the... Wait. Hold up. What is this? This is an end table! This isn't even... No wonder the chair wouldn't fit. No wonder the chair wouldn't fit. Okay. Okay, hold up. 1 second. We're actually moving the door over there. So that we can have this end table here. I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but pretty sure that it's still functionable. Okay, now we gotta figure out where are we getting a dining table? Okay, dining table. Okay, so dining chair options. Here's an option. Here's an option. We could go back to that one. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go back to that one for the dining dining table now. Let's go and figure out what we're doing. Oh, perfect. We could do this for a dining table. I'm not very happy about the bottom of it. I can get over it, though. I can get over it. Ooh. We could do, like, this one here. With, like, some fun design patterns. We could do that, too. But that's not really rustic. That one's an option. Then, of course, there's this one. This one's an option. Let's change the color on this to see what color it is. Come on. Okay, so they have plain brown. Alright. Okay, ow, my foot hurts. And I have no idea why. Not the slightest idea. We could totally do this. Look, we could totally just do that. We could totally do that. It looks a little too polished, if you know what I mean. Okay. Does Horse Ranch have any? Okay, Horse Ranch has this. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I have no idea what I've done to my foot, but it hurts like heck. Okay, so Horse Ranch also has this one. And I believe this one is actually, like, I think we have to go with this one. Even if I feel like it really doesn't fit the vibe, and we have literally nowhere for it to go. Do we even do a dining table, honestly? At this point. Okay, what if we put it in... We can totally put it in the... We can put it in here. It makes total sense in here. Yeah. Totally. Just back up against that wall, you know? Just add a few of these dining table chairs. I'm sure it's fine. My foot is not. No, that damn thing is swelling. Whatever I've done to that, it is swelling. So I've definitely done something to it. I have not the slightest idea what. I can't think of anything that I would have done to it. Not right offhand, I can't. I could have dropped a rock on it for all I know. I think we really get this. That, because that there has like a little like gaming thing, you know? There's like a little gaming thing. Yeah, I made just a gaming thing. I have no idea what I'm talking about. The slightest idea. Actually, what if we could put the... I cannot see my rocking chair, which is kind of the point. But despite that, I want to be able to see where I'm putting it. I want it out of the way so I don't have to look at it. It's not that I don't like the rocking chair. It's the fact that it has a pillow and it really doesn't match the vibe. Alright. They're gonna have a piano out here. Just because they can. I think that one looks more rustic. Oh, but now I want that area for this thing. I'm gonna have to decide. Okay. Is there any place in the house for this? Well, I don't know if I can put that there because the fridge. Would this interfere with the fridge? Okay, hold up. We could put it right here if we move this over a minute. Oh, we didn't move the picture over there. Alright. Okay. Then this little guy. What is this? A nectar storage rack. Yeah, I'm sure the parents would definitely have that in their room as like a nightstand. I'm sure they have that in their room as like a nightstand. Okay. Alright. Now then, if we put that there, we ought to be able to get this bad boy up against that wall over there. Whatever the heck this is. yeah, he fits similarly perfectly right there. We might want to switch these two guys out though. Not sure that did any good, but whatever. We can just... Why is this... What is wrong with this thing that it does not want to go in there? Alright. Put this little guy right there. Alright, now we have this. Where's our dining table at? Oh. There we go. There's the dining table centerpiece. Okay. What is this? I don't know what this is. Hatch. A hatch. I think we can do without this, though I kinda want to use it. Just out of pureness of wanting to use it. Okay. What if we put this in the parents' room? I need that wall! Go away, wall! Go away! Yeah, I'm realizing that the parents are the only ones getting a TV in this house. Isn't that just how it always was? Back in the old days, only the parents got a TV. Everyone else, good luck for you. Find something else to entertain you. Alright. Who thinks we can get the bar in there? Why would this be a tight squeeze right here? Do we think we can do that? Is that too tight of a squeeze? Is that too tight of a squeeze? I don't know. That might be too tight of a squeeze. Okay. Now what have we got over here? I feel like we can do without that. Alright. This thing. This is like, I'm so tired that I'm not thinking straight anymore, okay? I have no idea what time it is. Not the slightest idea. I have not the I think this should go over here in the corner, though. But, like I was saying, I have not the slightest idea what time it is right now. Okay. And do you think we can get the bar in here? Is that asking too much to get the bar in here? Yeah. Okay, so we missed one thing. We could always put it on the outside. It could always go on the outside, you know? It can always go on the outside. I'm sure that's perfectly fine. Oh, we still have these two beds. It's fine. They're not that rustic looking anyway. We'll be done with that. Alright, anyway. Oh, we still have this thing. What are you anyway? The footstool? Shorty stool. Okay, I feel like this goes in the kitchen. That obviously goes in the kitchen. Whether we can work around that, I don't know or not. Okay, how about it goes in the parents' bedroom? I mean, I don't know if that's... Yeah, how about we just shove it in the, in here? Yeah, whenever you need the stool, you can just go out here and get it. It's out there for whoever needs the stool. It's out there. It's out there in the barn, or the shed, or whatever you want to call it. It's out there in the shed. Oh, I never did finish the... I never finished this. Listen, that just looks perfect. It really does not. Okay. Now, the only thing we have left to do, it looks to me like, is finish the kitchen. The cabinets, obviously. Is that workable? Is that workable? Can that actually work if I do it like that? If I do it like that, can that actually work? I don't like it. I looked at it long enough, and I was like, no! No! Don't like it. Okay. Alright. Let's do it to the rustic color. What color do I have these in? That side. That one. That one that almost looks black. Just kind of don't squint at it too much. I wonder if I can get away with that. You think I can get away with that? I'm sure it's not that noticeable. Yeah, I don't think I can get away with that. Okay. How about that one? Definitely not. I don't know. I'm just looking for something to fill that space. Find any pots. The ones that hang on a wall. Oh, we gotta do that. We're gonna sit this in the kids' room. At this point, we're just decorating. Oh, look at that. We could do that. It's wooden. Does it have a rustic vibe, though? Not really. Yeah, it doesn't really have a rustic vibe. They do have this plant. Not really. I mean, I really do like this plant, but I usually only use that for like caveman builds. Aha! Yes. But they're kind of a little too modern, don't you think? And also too big. We scale it down. Kind of like put it like that. Does that work? Or does this still look a little too there? That's the only pans I can find. Okay, so I searched a pot. How if I search a pan? Do I get anything different if I search up pan? I think this is that thing that I have on the wall over there. Whoa, what are you? Whoa, what are you? This is a wall? This is a see-through wall! Okay, yeah. Shh. Just try not to be just absolutely mesmerized by that. Oh my gosh. Okay, what if instead of the pots, what if we just do like just they don't have okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind, I don't like it. Never mind, I'm done with that idea. Oh, I was gonna add windows. That's what I was gonna add here, a window. That's what I was gonna add there. So it was just like, what am I adding here? So I was like, why is there this blank space? Then I realized, oh, that's for a window. That is absolutely adorable, but not the window I'm looking for. Do I know where the window I'm looking for is? No. Do I remember what it looks like? Sorta. There it is. Alright, we're gonna go and add these to a few places. Okay. First off, I want to center that. I need the remote. No, give me that. Perfect. That's what I was trying to do. Alright. Now I'm going to go through and then add the windows. I will deal with that painting. Give me a second. We'll put this painting in the parents' room. Yeah, I was like, yeah, we're going to use this curtain. I was like, we're going to use this curtain. Nope. Okay, not that curtain, obviously. Alright, we're gonna move this painting over here. This will be our portrait wall, or whatever. Are we even sure that that is the... So they have different swatches. Am I even sure anymore that I even want this particular window? Because though, yeah, I like it in the kitchen, I'm not too thrilled about it in the bedroom. Alright. What if... Okay. I don't know. I'm not very thrilled about the... Okay, hold up. Let's just search by... I'm gonna look at the horse ranch windows. Okay, quit. Stop it. Thank you. So they have these windows. Even though they're the horse ranch windows, they seem a little too... Requires taller wall height. If I give it a taller wall height right now and put you on it, will you still complain if I lower the height again? Oh my god, when it said it needed taller wall height, god dang, was it not kidding? I do like this wall. Oh god. Okay. How dare they not have this in the medium height? Because this is the one I want. Oh my god. I'm just gonna put a few of these around. Put one in the bedroom. Like right there. What if we put one like right here? Is that asking too much? I think it's asking too much. How about one right there? Then we'll move that picture later. I think just one in the parents' bedroom is good. I don't think we need any in there. Bathroom's good. Alright. Now then, okay. And now, no, it ain't happy with it. Okay, what if we go to medium height? I mean, I don't like it. It looks, okay, forget it. Those are really good windows, but it requires me to change my wall height, so, no. And also no to that window, too. I think, oh, Lord Almighty mercy, I think that's a window I'm gonna use. Okay, first off, I'm going to look at the enchanted windows. If I can't find any there that fit my vibe, then I'll have to go with the werewolf windows. So they have this window. Okay, I'm gonna put them in here. actually don't think I hate that. I don't think I hate that. I don't think I hate those windows. Might be better than the alternative. Which is gonna be the werewolf windows. So, these are probably better than the alternative. We're gonna shove one right there. What if we shove two of them right there? Does that look bad? It doesn't look good. Okay, hold up. Oh, hold up. I think there was even a bigger window. Is this smaller? Hold up. Is this bigger or smaller? Or the exact same? Wait, what are they? Okay, hold up. I am gonna put both of these right next to each other. They're the exact... What the... They're the exact same. Does that look bad? I mean... Not really, but I mean, it doesn't look good either. I think we're just not going to have any windows on this side of the house. Okay. I think that one window there is fine. This, like I said, all the paintings, they're going in the parents' bedrooms. Okay, what if the sketch actually goes in the kids' bedroom? Because, like, you know, maybe the kid was drawing. Maybe that's what can go on the side of the wall. Is their drawing. Just their sketch drawing. Does this come in different things, actually? It's a necky person. Okay. We're gonna add a couple of these. I don't know. Maybe they're an artist. Wait, what? I can't... Huh? Okay. That's weird that I can't duplicate that. Hell, I put it down there, you'd think I'd be able to duplicate it. Whatever. Whatever, I don't care. It's not like I care. Oh, hey, wait, hold up. Okay, actually, we will get that. Not what I was looking for, but here's the thing I was looking for. Alright. What is this? What is this? I don't know. We're gonna get them all the natural living books. Okay. I also want to get them those herbal books, now that I think about it. Why does it click so much? Okay, now they're not clipping. Alright. Now that I think about it now, I'm just realizing we need a bookshelf. I don't know where we're putting one, though. There's not really anywhere to put it. Especially when I actually really want to get this one here. Because this one really doesn't fit the NT6. I'll put it back. We could go for this one. Looks like we could... Would it fit there? Can your Sims walk through there? It's gonna be a tight fit. Okay. What is, Horse Ranch? Horse Ranch does not have any bookshelves. Okay. Cottage Living has that one. Oh yeah, it's too, we could just go complete fairy and get this one. I don't know where we're putting it though. Not really a place to put it. Put it there. Oh, hey. Hey, we could just put it there. Out of sight, out of mind, you know? We can do that. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm not really hating this here. If we do it that color, I'm not hating it. We even add that there. I don't hate it. What is this exactly? Is that perhaps for clothes? I'm gonna test that. Oh, it is for clothes. Okay. Oh, that jacket with the, oh. No, hold up. I just saw something, I want that. I want that one. When was it? This one? Oh. Never mind. I thought that was animal print. How dare you trick me? I'm so mad. You fucking tricked me. Well, that was camouflage. That is a possibility. When did I say it was a possibility? Did I say it was that one, or did I say it was another one? Oh, this one's actually is the horse ranch one, so I think we go with that one. Because this one actually is the horse ranch ones. Oh, so are these ones. Yeah, but I don't like those ones as much. Alright, so this is actually technically a dresser. Okay, so should... You know, I did say one of them was a painter. Maybe I really should add an easel. This is the only easel we have, and it's not really... I don't know, it's not really giving the vibe. Anywho, back to what I was going to do before I got distracted. I'm going to make us a little garden patch. One section of seeds. Add this for landscape purposes. Add another one for possible ladder purposes. And of course, we have to add this. Okay, I don't think we actually need that. Instead, we're going to add this. Because it complements the house. Look how well that complements the house. Yeah, look at that. Tell me I don't compliment the house. The one little thing different, though, I'm going to actually put this one on this side, this one on this side, just because I like the horse ranch bush better. It's prettier in my opinion. So I want this one to be able to be seen more. Alright. Did I get through with the windows? No, I think I was going to add one more window right here in the living room. The lag is ridiculous. Does this look high? Does the windows look high? I don't know. Alright, so don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'm gonna call this Rustic Cabin. Rusty Cabin. This will be called Rusty Cabin if y'all want to download it.